Good morning and welcome to our morning flow class. We're going to begin on our mats in just a simple cross-legged seat. And you can close your eyes if that's something you're comfortable with. And I'll just guide you through breathing to settle into the practice. So we're going to do alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to take our peace sign fingers and place them right at our third eye center, so right in between your eyes. And then we're going to alternate between plugging our right and our left nostrils. So when we plug the right, we'll use the thumb, and then when we plug the left, we'll use the ring finger. So placing the peace sign fingers at the third eye, go ahead and plug your right nostril with me. And we'll inhale through the left for the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plugging the left nostril and exhaling through the right for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling back through the right for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switching fingers and exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue this at your own pace for the next several rounds. Cleansing the body with each inhale. With each exhale, rooting to the mat. And then bringing your hands to your knees on your next breath. Keeping your eyes closed here. Start to focus on extending the exhales. Slowing the breath down. Coming to this space right here and right now. Then dropping your chin to your chest, opening your eyes, and then bringing your head back to center. Good. So moving into neck rolls, we'll just take the chin back to the chest, and then we're gently going to bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Bring the head all the way back. Left ear, left shoulder. Chin to chest, and then moving in the opposite direction. So really slow movements here. Just waking up the body, moving the head all the way around. Good. And then bringing the right ear back towards the right shoulder, we're going to take our right hand, place it on top of our head, and we're just gently guiding it down. So you're feeling a stretch all along the left side of your neck. Maybe take your left hand and you can give your neck and your shoulder a little bit of massage. Waking up the body, being gentle with it. So we're creating space all along this left side. So you can even try pulling your left shoulder down with the left hand as you guide your right head, or your right hand guides your head closer to your right shoulder. So just creating that space. And breathing here. Good, and then releasing. We'll move to the other side. So taking our left hand, putting it on the head and gently guiding that left ear towards the left shoulder. And then taking that right hand and maybe massaging the neck and the shoulder. Maybe pulling that right shoulder down as you pull your head closer to your left shoulder. So just creating a little space here. Breathing into the stretch. Good, and then releasing. So we'll move into side body stretches from here. So just taking your right hand, we're just going to walk it out on the mat. And placing the palm on the ground, you're going to inhale the left arm up. Exhale, reaching over. So you're feeling a stretch all along the left side here. You can come to your forearm if you would like. However, your left side may want to lift off the mat, so you really want to keep that rooted to the ground. So maybe you're just on your hand here. You can kind of play around with that if you want to be on your forearm or your hand. Taking a couple breaths here. Good, and then moving to the left side. So we're gonna take a movement towards the front of the room. So just swaying across the middle and then making your way to the left side. So left hand on the ground, maybe the forearm. Right arm swoops up overhead. And then really rooting those right sit bones to the ground. Good. Taking a couple breaths here. Here's my cat Buttercup. Good. And then we'll just move from the right and the left side a little bit faster here. So at your own pace, connecting the movement with breath. So inhale, sweeping to the center. She's going to help out here. Sweeping to the center through to the other side. Continuing at your own pace. Good, and then when we reach the left side, pausing here again, we'll inhale up, reaching fingertips towards the ceiling. Feeling the energy drawing out of your fingertips. Feeling alive, waking up. And then exhale, bringing the hands back to the mat. Good. So connecting some more breath and movement here. We'll do a seated sequence. So inhaling up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, opening up wide, letting your heart flow forward. Exhale, rounding the spine, bringing the arms forward. Inhale, arms up, looking up towards your hands. Exhale, bringing the head to center and bringing the arms to cactus pose. Heart forward. Inhale, opening the arms wide, welcoming the day. Exhale, bringing the hands down to the mat. Going through that again, inhaling up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, opening the arms up, heart forward. Exhale, rounding the spine, bringing the hands forward. Inhaling the arms up, looking up towards your hands. Exhale, bringing the arms down to cactus position. Opening that heart forward. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, bringing them down to the mat. Good. From here, we'll roll it over into tabletop position. So just taking your hands, placing them on the ground, coming onto your knees. So the knees here are aligned under the hips, and then our wrists are aligned under our shoulders. And then your spine is neutral here. Good. Taking a couple breaths here. Palms, fingers are spread wide. And we're going to thread the needle here. So inhaling your right arm up, you're going to look towards your hand. And then exhale, you're threading it through, so bringing it under. And you're placing your right shoulder and your right cheek onto the ground. Good. You can walk out your left hand here. Or you can bring it around and then rest it on your right hip. So really opening up the shoulder here. And then just breathing into this pose. Placing the right hand back on the mat, pressing into the hand, inhaling the right arm back up, looking up towards your hands, and then exhale, placing it back down. So moving to the left side, so inhaling the left arm up, exhale, bringing it through, threading it, bringing your left shoulder, left cheek to the ground, and then walking out your right hand, or bringing it around. Taking the right hand, placing the palm back on the mat, pressing into the ground, inhaling the left arm up, exhale, placing it down, tabletop. Tucking the toes under here, pressing into the ground with your hands, your palms, fingers spread wide. Hover your knees off the mat about 4 or 5 inches. And we'll just stay here for our full breath. Building a little bit of heat. Slowly start to push the ground away as you lift your hips up. Start to straighten your legs for a downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet here. Maybe you leave a large bend to the legs. There's no rush in straightening them here. Creases of the arms are pointing towards the front of the mat, so this helps align our arms and our shoulders. And then your hands are almost as if palming a basketball, so spread wide, pushing into the ground. So you're taking some of that weight off your arms. Heels are going towards the ground, but certainly don't need to meet the ground. And then slowly walk forward to the front of the mat. When you reach the front, just dangle heavy here. Grabbing either elbow, swaying side to side. Releasing the hands, and then slowly rising, 1 vertebrae at a time. And then bringing the hands to the heart center. Good. So we'll take a little bit of a flow here. So inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, planting the hands, step the right leg back, and drop the knee to a low lunge. So you can untuck your toes here if you'd like. We're going to intertwine our fingers and press them into our left leg. So think about lengthening here. Spine is long, crown of the head is towards the ceiling. Taking a deep breath. Good. Tucking the back toes again. We're going to inhale to a high crescent lunge. So inhale, lifting that knee, and then the arms come up overhead. Exhale, sinking into this pose. Checking in with your knee, so making sure it doesn't come too far over your ankles. So you really want them to be more in a straight line here. Good. Exhale, bring your hands down, framing that foot, stepping forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, bringing the hands up. We're coming to chair pose. So exhale, sinking into chair. Staying here for a breath. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale, sweeping the arms back, bringing the chest towards the tops of the legs. Inhaling back up to chair. Exhale, sweeping the arms back. And then inhale, straightening up all the way, bringing the hands to the heart. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping back. The left leg this time. Dropping the back, left knee, untucking the toes. Bringing the hands up, intertwining them, pressing into the right thigh. Lengthening. Tucking the left toes, inhaling up. Bring that knee off the ground, arms up overhead. Sinking into the pose on the exhale. Keeping the shoulder blades in their sockets, so energy out of the fingertips, but keeping the arms engaged. Good. Exhale, bringing the hands down, framing the foot, stepping forward to the front of the mat. Inhaling up to chair pose. Exhale, sinking down. Taking a deep inhale here. Exhale, sweeping the arms back. Inhaling up. Exhale, sweeping the arms back. Inhaling, straightening the legs all the way. Bringing the hands to the heart center. Good. So from here, we'll come into a yogi squat. So you'll want your feet about as wide as your mat. So something like this. And then we're just going to squat down. So feet can be turned slightly outward here. And then we're bringing the arms into the inner legs. Hands are in heart position. Good. So there is an option here, so your feet are flat on the ground. If you can't make them flat on the ground, you can always come onto your toes and use your hands, placing them on the ground to help support yourself for balance. So this is perfectly fine too. So whatever option you choose. And see if you can bring your heart forward. Maybe close your eyes here for a moment. Come back to the breath if you've lost it. Placing the hands on the ground if they're not already there. And just slowly lowering onto the mat. And then bringing your legs to our cross-legged seat again. Bringing the hands to the heart. Taking a deep inhale through the nose. Exhaling loudly through the mouth. One more time, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling loudly through the mouth. Thank you for joining me this morning. May the light in me honor the light in you. Namaste.